As we say, they are homeless.
35 meters out, can you believe that? Never seen such attacking potential from them. Vårsäsongens sista derby, vi måste vara där såklart. Varmt välkomna tillbaka till HFV. Idag ska vi se på Djurgården mot Hammarby. The 11th Stockholm derby on the channel. Lucas Bergvall's last game before he joins Spurs. Tifos, passion, pyro, we are all waiting for. Are you ready for another HFV derby documentary? Welcome back to HFV, the channel where this idiot Hungarian guy obsessively keeps documenting Swedish supporter culture. Djurgården against Hammarby in today's video. Allsvenskan round 12, one of the 3 derbies in Sweden's capital. If you're new in the channel, let me showcase you some relevant previous content which you could and should definitely watch. It takes you only one click on the preferred link in the description box below. This is one of my favorite derbies because it's so much banter involved. The supporters can't stop roasting each other. 1. Djurgården were established in 1891. Hammarby used the year 1897 till recently, but they changed it to 1889 after a member vote because their first association, a rowing association, was established that year. 2. They are tenants of the same stadium since 2013, Tele2 Arena, and it's not your ideal flatmate relationship. The stadium is a few minutes away from Hammarby's demolished old stadium Söder stadium. Djurgården had to move out from the Stockholm Olympic Stadium because it didn't fit the safety requirements of men's professional football anymore. It wasn't demolished because it's a national heritage monument. Neither of the sides could afford to build a new stadium, so Djurgården was left with no other option but to move in with Hammarby to the multi-purpose arena built by the city of Stockholm. They moved to an area which Hammarby supporters would call their territory, far from Stockholm stadium. Djurgården supporters would call the arena Stockholms Arenan, which is the official non-sponsor name. Hammarby supporters call it Nya Söder Stadion, referring to their old ground. What else? Let's say Djurgården are the more traditional side, but Hammarby have a bigger number of supporters these days. Djurgården have a British style of support without drums. Hammarby use drums. And as you see from the recent results, both teams are keen on playing goalless draws with each other. No more please. Please. Let's go. Nu ska vi till flygplatsen. I am inte vi, bara jag. First game of the weekend over. Here we go to Stockholm, to the capital, from the west coast, from Gothenburg. Yeah, you see, it's even the official sign on Medborgarplatsen, the gathering area of Hammarby supporters. Derby Day, thank you guys for joining me. Can you tell a bit about how Hammarby supporters identify themselves? What's the most important?
I mean, I personally think honestly it's like a family because even though you don't know the people that go to the matches, you like when you speak with them. I was at Oiko last time at home, and there was a little bit older guy with me, and he went and bought beers for me because we just do stuff like that in Hammarby. We all help each other, you know.
Tell us a bit about the local identity in Södermalm.
The local identity in Södermalm is like we all know each other. Like you can see Bajare and yes, hi.
Yeah, honestly, we can go and talk with everybody here right now. No problem.
Is Hammarby the team to have the strongest local identity in Allsvenskan?
I think so, because we don't have much success, as you know, but I still think the support, it shows that we're here still, even though we have no success.
You share the stadium with Djurgården, which is always a painful thing to mention.
Yep.
Anything about that?
I mean, honestly, they are, as we say, they are homeless. They have no home, so they come to us. What can we do?
What do you expect from today's game?
I think it would be a very tight game. And I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah, me too, but the only hope I have is I know Djurgården, they are not so good in derbies. So that is what gives us hope, at least.
We'll have the better tifo today?
Bayern.
HAMMARBY, of course.
Thank you very much, guys. Enjoy the game.
No
Who's going to have the better tifo? I think that's one of the most stupid questions I could ask. However, guys, let me know in the comments what you thought, because it's coming only after this, obviously, but by the time you see it, you're going to be able to react. So let me know in the comments who won the tifo battle of this derby. because thinking like 2 minutes time, 5 ultras told me not to film. So if there are like any faces, I'm gonna blur it. I cannot hold the camera towards people, but you can hear the atmosphere. I'm not like overly delighted with the content I got on the train, but obviously if it's ultras there, it's the least to respect that. So at least some of the noise. This place is not open in spring, autumn, early spring maybe, but now it's summer, so all the Djurgården supporters are enjoying the best of their lives here. Djurgården have a run of 6 consecutive victories, but derbies are always different. What do you think about today's game?
Anything can happen in a derby, but I think we have a good chance to win. 6 straight victories and everything that's going on, so we should be the favorite, but you never know. Anything could happen.
Lucas Bergvall plays his last game for Djurgården. What sort of influence did he have on your season?
I mean, the way he plays and the way he can take the ball and move it forward, we're going to be happy to make sure he gets a great send-off to Tottenham, and he's been a great player for us, so we're just happy to send him off to England, and then whatever happens, and we hope he comes back in the future.
He has played his youth years in Brommapojkarna. He was brought up there as a footballer, but he's always been a Djurgården supporter. How important is to have a talented guy like that, one of the biggest talents in Sweden, and he's also a supporter? What does that mean to you guys?
It's very important, you know, because you want to have Stockholm people to play for your team, and he's been a fan since he was a kid, and I think it shows on the pitch that he wants to give everything on the pitch when we play AIK and HAMMARBY. So I think it's very important to have guys like him, youngsters like him, and anybody who's been a Djurgården supporter to play for the team, and I think he's going to be a key factor today against Hammarby.
Thank you very much and enjoy the game.
Thank you.
Guys, in your high school class, how many Djurgården supporters do you have? How many support AIK, Bayern maybe?
In our class we have like maybe 3 Hammarby and 1 AIK supporter. And I think it's very fun that everybody is like on other teams, because we talk about very much about Allsvenskan.
Some thoughts on Lucas Bergvall? He's leaving after this game.
Yeah, it's very sad, you know, we love Lucas Bergvall. He's a very important player for us in Djurgården in the midfield. But
if there would be one thing you would highlight about your experiences around Djurgården, what would be that?
That's a hard one.
The first thing I get in my head was when we won against AIK in the Svenska Cupen.
Yeah, that's mine as well.
On penalties. It was very nice. I loved it.
I think we win 2-0.
I think 2-1.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the game.
Thank you.
för slakt. Here kan slagbanan in front of us, but it's only 40 minutes before kickoff, so people are mainly leaving now. We're still gonna catch a glimpse.
Hammarbys tränare heter Kim Hellberg och han startar Berliner som följer runt om och går vidare på ett mål.
Once again, high quality tifos to enjoy. Djurgården with club legends, I believe, and Hammarby with a sort of an offensive tifo towards Djurgården, showcasing the rivalry. Prime, guys, as always. I'm never disappointed. I'm gonna keep coming back to Stockholm derbies, as many as I can. as the last Stockholm derby before Euro 2024 is finally underway. Comfortably close to an own goal, 13th minute. '14th minute, Hammarby got a penalty. 15th minute, what a confident penalty by Hammarby captain Nahir Besara, putting it to the bottom right from keeper point of view. And those limbs, I actually knew what sort of volume was coming from Hammarby supporters. I don't think I ever saw a penalty live before in a Stockholm derby. We avoided a 0-0, that's definitely great. From the neutral perspective, it's great to have an early goal. And you're going to have to push now, they will do that as well, so the game will definitely be better. Confident penalty once again, really outstanding limbs, love it. 1-0 to the, should we say, well, if I say away side, Hammarby supporters will be mad at me, but like by the book, the away side today.
15
29th minute, 2-0 Hammarby. Nahir Besara from 35 meters out. Can you believe that? And this is actually not expected in a Stockholm derby, the away side to take the lead and then to double it even. It's, I mean, really credit to Hammarby, and as you saw, Djurgården were gathering the team on the pitch because they really have to change quite a few stuff, as you see, because this is insane to see 2 goals this quickly and for the same team. Very unusual. And Nahir Besara, of course, doing the proper captain's work. He has a derby double after half an hour. Guys, what the hell happened to Hammarby? I've never seen such attacking potential from them. Never. Missed in the second added minute of the first half. But Djurgården have at least come out and they have a bit more potential of scoring. Hammarby providing most of the entertainment in this first half. Besara masterclass, 2 standard situations, a penalty and a free kick. We know how dangerous he is. A fairly early lead motivated them a lot. You could see the players went into the duels completely differently and they didn't leave much space to Djurgården. I think the last time I looked on the big screen it said like 73% ball possession with Hammarby. The tifos as always, high quality, high class. I keep using the same words to describe them really, but it is because they are so good literally every time. Towards the end of the first half, Djurgården came out a bit more and could commit more, and they had a pretty big chance. Obviously they still had that at 0-0 when it was almost an own goal, and the win saved eventually. But after being 2-0 down, if they could have scored in perhaps the added minutes of the first half, that would have given them a huge lift. As for now, like they have to switch it around completely to have any chance of even getting a point in this game. We'll see how that will go in the second half. Mentalitata mittbena. I cannot freaking believe that they are also roasting Djurgården with a middle part haircut. That's a local cultural thing. I'm not gonna get into explaining that, but the banner is funny, I guess, like every single roasting here like towards each other. 4 shots on target from Hammarby, 3-0, 69th minute. The defense was left open because Djurgården committed quite many men forward. And then from the counter, it was a clear shooting chance from inside the box. Everything's going Hammarby's way today. It's very impressive. It carries on being very impressive. Djurgården are just not at it today. I don't know what's up with them, but this effectiveness from Hammarby is crazy. This will be the talk of the town for quite long, because every single supporter base in Stockholm, AIK, Djurgården, Hammarby, every single one of them, they're so cocky and proud, and yeah, they should be as well. But when one of them wins like this, oh my god, they'll never stop bragging about it. And it's a 3-goal difference. It's very, very rare in Stockholm derbies. Saying goodbye to Lucas Bergvall now. It's definitely not how he'd imagined it. Cannot get worse for a Djurgården supporter today. They're literally leaving some of them. They saw an embarrassing display from their team, which is pretty unexpected because they've been going well. They had 6 wins in a row. I think 5 of them clean sheets as well. And then Hammarby just crashed them. They are thoroughly enjoying it. Like, they couldn't be happier. Just look at them. of the best I've seen in Swedish football. Can you see that? Kenta the singer icon of Hammarby is basically did what they consider their anthem, and he's there, middle finger up. Oh my god. Three-0 Hammarby, clean sheet, almost a whitewash. The last time Hammarby won against Djurgården with a 3-goal difference dates back to 2008. Catharsis for Bayern supporters, and away win in these kind of games is really uncommon, let alone this performance. Hammarby close in on European spots. Djurgården failed to close the gap between themselves and the league leaders this time. They're the best performing team in Stockholm, reaching the cup final, being second on the table. But the infamous derby ghost is in their way once again. Not the case for Bayern, who won both their derbies this spring and performed okay in the first 12 rounds. Got to appreciate the Kenta middle finger display of Hammarby tifo. Delicate humor and perfect timing. We have to bear in mind that their work would have gone to waste if the result would have not been in their favor. Do you think if they didn't have that comfortable lead, they would have pulled it up at the start of the second half? Guess we'll never know. Like this, they've created one of the most iconic moments in the history of Swedish football support. Bragging rights with Hammarby for a few weeks, and then Allsvenskan commences in July. If you like the documentary, join our community on social media. Instagram in particular, that's the most active platform connected to this channel. I was HFV, see you in the next one. Enjoy the Euros. You're gonna support Hungary, right? Thought so. Good decision. Take care. Hej då.